My name is Chris Wells. I'm Executive Vice President, DS Graphics Universal Wilde. We're here in our Canton, Mass facility, which we call the South facility. I would describe us as a general commercial printer, but we really specialize in customized communications for marketing and for direct customer communications as well.
We are in the digital print market, we are in the fulfillment world, we are in the mail world, we are in the commercial offset printing world, and we're in the web printing world.
We try to work with clients to make their entire print production stream more efficient and effective. So what does that mean? Well, we start with efficiency. How can we remove extra steps, automate, make sure we're utilizing the best type of equipment to remove any ancillary costs for the quantity and the audience that they're producing for. And then effectiveness is how do we take technology, combination with digital communications to make sure that they're getting the best marketing return on investment on what they're actually sending out. So we do some commercial, normal commercial sales and marketing collateral, that type of work. We do some book publishing. We do transactional work. We do direct mail. We do large format. We have promotional products. I have a creative services agency. So our goal is to have all of those offerings, but still maintain that family-owned, small, high-touch business feel where we can be nimble, we can respond quickly, and people have direct access to the executive team. For us, with the ProStream, there were two big factors regarding our initial purchase. One was timing. We were building a brand new facility. It was the pandemic. We needed somebody who could deliver a device to us that was going to match all our expectations. So Canon checked the box on that. The second was service. And that was very important to us, is what kind of service does Canon have? How quickly will they be able to show up if we have an issue and something's gone wrong? And we've had things gone wrong, and they're there right away.
This is the Canon ProStream. We use this every day for daily orders that go out. And we also have two Canon 6000 cut sheet printers that also contribute to the day-to-day operations.
That flexibility in terms of the paper gamut that it can cover, and from very lightweight to very heavyweight, was one of the reasons. The second thing to think about is that those clients that really care about quality, some of them are still in the marketing side. So they want both, right? So they want the response on the direct mail, they want the ROI, but they also want to make sure their corporate brand colors are being matched. We do a lot of retail work where flesh tones and what the clothing looks like is very, very important on that piece, because that's what people are going to purchase. So the other big factor for us on the ProStream was that when we did our testing amongst all the devices out there, this one came so close to offset. In our mind, the ProStream has really surpassed any of the toner-based devices that we have from a quality standpoint. One of the advantages that we saw immediate with the ProStream is the wide range of not only substrate, but products we could produce on it. So we could take all of this program work that we know is going to come in every day, and we can allocate time to start on letters and statements and transactional work and things like that, running a 60-pound opaque roll through the press and ganging all those together and getting that work all out the door. And then move on to, the 80-pound covers for the self-mailers that come in that also involve that personalization and variable data. And then onto the 100-pound cover for postcards and things like that. So because you can go all the way from a 60, you can go much lower than that, frankly, up to a 12-point coated cover on the ProStream, you can, on that one device, basically knock off all of those types of projects.
We're able to do a lot more applications now with the ProStream. Postcards, self-mailers, perfect bound books, just regular billing statements. We're able to perf in line. So the ProStream was a big upgrade from where we once were.
The ProStream opens a lot of doors. It's a tremendous piece of equipment. If you look at the basic benefits of what it offers, it's highly dynamic. Every single piece can have different images, different, pulling in images and content, not just variable data names, but the whole job. So it really opens a lot of doors for us, helps us to help our clients see that they don't need to run 5 different jobs, 5 different small mailings. They can gang them all together and run them on this piece of equipment in postal sort order and achieve tremendous postal optimization and savings by running it on this press.
Our ProStream here runs 3 shifts. It's a one-man operation. I can run this machine by myself.
The ProStream, it's pretty much send a file to it, start running and walk away. And the print quality is outstanding right out of the gate. So, and Inkjet's like that, but the Canon Inkjet by far has the best quality that I've ever seen in Inkjet.
So from a customer perspective, they love the quality coming off the ProStream. So they love that capability, love the flexibility. It also helps today when paper is hard to get. You know, we can substitute stock, so they love it that we're getting their jobs out in time and they look good.
The ProStream in specific was the output capabilities, right? 22-inch, first one on the market. Speed, fastest one on the market, and largest stock range.
We have great quality off this machine, and there's no color variation. Once the profile is set and started, it's the same throughout the whole job.
Integration was relatively easy given the fact that when we purchased the ProStream, it was a fairly new device. I believe we have the first inline UV that was installed on a ProStream. The partners that we worked with were great in figuring it out.
The service has been unbelievable on that machine. They're always ready for whatever we need and to get us back up and running if we have downtime, which is very limited.
You know, Canon's been a great partner. They've done a great job of when something has gone wrong or not going according to plan. They've done a good job of reacting and adjusting and making things happen.
The one thing I really like about Canon, they're available. I'm not waiting to go to someone else. Techs are outstanding, get us up and running as fast as possible. But let's talk about the downtime. There's hardly any. So we're constantly running.
I'd recommend Canon. I've been involved pretty intimately with a lot of the players in the digital print market space in my 20-ish years career in this business. Inkjet, we believe, is the future. We think that that's where the quality is now, where it wasn't before. Certainly from a cost standpoint, from a flexibility standpoint, from a maintenance standpoint, less moving parts, all of those things. So we're really looking forward to continuing to work with Canon on new products and services that they come out with.
The ProStream opens a lot of doors. It's a tremendous piece of equipment. It's high speed, it's high quality. The only thing better than a ProStream is two ProStreams.